Hello, everybody. I am Bruce Zabo, and welcome to Street Music, where we talk about our experience with punk, metal, hardcore, and etc. Today, I have a local who is interested in talking about his experience so far, Damien Laughlin. So, Damien, what are your favorite genres?
Personally, my favorite genre is heavy metal.
Right, yeah, it's cool. What are your favorite artists?
Ice Nine Kills, Slipknot, and Ghost.
All right, and what are your top favorite songs?
Stabbing in the Dark by Ice Nine Kills, Psychosocial by Slipknot, and Ritual by Ghost.
All right, man, that's awesome. So, what shows have you been to, and what have you thought of them?
I went to one show in July with you,
Yeah.
and it was a underground show, and
Yeah.
it was pretty cool, honestly.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was kind of wacky. There were people having fun, moshing around, you know. So how would you think of your first show overall?
It was fun. I would do it again.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. What are your thoughts on growing bands, especially right now? Since I've been showing you stuff, and I've especially been talking about Turnstile a lot, and I went to see them at the beginning of the year, and they were pretty sweet. And it was pretty big. There were some other hardcore bands playing with them, but nobody really was interested in them except Turnstile because they're on a really big record label right now, and they're playing all these big fests. They're literally playing with Korn and stuff. So, what are your thoughts on that? Like a band like that becoming bigger and branching off?
It's interesting because it brings more people to this genre of music. That
It really does. It can't be like that for us, a guy like me and other guys anymore, really, as I see it. It's for normal people now. It's I'm sorry, normal people. I'm not saying that to be mean, but somebody that even likes Billie Eilish or something, you know? They like listening to that. All right, so what's your dream show?
I'd like to see Ghost, specifically because all of their shows have lore to them, and I find it extremely interesting.
Yeah, and don't they have a little thing like this, almost like a play?
Yes.
Or they act on stage like My Chemical Romance and
Yes.
Glore and Slipknot. It's interesting. All right, so what have you thought of your experience so far of underground stuff?
It's a very hit or miss genre. Some songs are either really good or really bad, and that depends on your taste.
Yeah, we all like different things. You could like heavy metal. I could like beat down music. You could like beat down music. I could hate heavy metal. It could go either way. You like certain songs. You don't have to like every band that's the specific genre. I don't. I only like specific heavy metal bands, only a few.
Which is what makes it so interesting because it's so diverse.
Yeah, it is. And you always have guys making up new, things. New styles of it. And just, experimenting. And it's really cool.
Exactly.
Right, so what bands would you recommend others to go check out or listen to?
More local bands that don't get as much recognition. Not any band in particular, but think about where you're from and what bands would need support.
Yeah, around here, Youngstown, Ohio. Small band, share it around. Spread the word. I kind of had some suggestions for you since you like heavy metal.
Okay.
Mostly Cleveland bands like Integrity, which is a really metal, hardcore convinced band.
I've listened to Integrity.
Ringworm, which you might know because you listen to death metal a lot. They're one of the original Cleveland death metal bands. Nunslaughter, which is another original one from Cleveland. Now we are going away from Cleveland. We are going to talk about Gatecreeper, which I think is really interesting. They have a little mix of everything. 200 Stab Wounds, which I think I might have already showed you. But the new thing they put out was amazing. And then more metallic bands like All Out War, which are just, my God, fire. So I know most people already have a style of music they prefer, but you really need to check out Underground Alternative to find some hidden gems.